Chelsea crowned, Sunil Gulati challenged, Nacho thinks fast, virtual reality soccer arrives, and Ryan Hollingshead is back where he belongs. Hello there, I'm Darryl Grove, you're listening to The Goalmouth, and it's Tuesday, May 16th, so a very happy birthday to Germany women's national team striker and Olympic gold medalist Anna Mittag, which is fitting because you're probably receiving this podcast around midday. Up first, Premier League champions Chelsea did a lap of honour at Stamford Bridge yesterday, beating Watford 4-3. John Terry got a rare start and scored the opening goal. Cesc Fabregas scored the winner in the 88th minute, and everyone wore plastic crowns afterwards because life is pretty much perfect for Chelsea fans right now. One man whose crown is about to be challenged might be Sunil Gulati, president of US Soccer. Gulati has run unopposed in his 3 election campaigns, but is about to be challenged by Stephen Gans in 2018. Gans is a Boston area lawyer who has worked with soccer players and clubs and who made clear to the Washington Post that he's unimpressed with the amount of money Sunil Gulati threw at Jurgen Klinsmann and with the way the US women's national team pay negotiations were handled. Will Gans beat Gulati in February's election? Probably not. Gulati is on a first season Frank Underwood tear right now that will culminate with the US hosting the 2026 World Cup. But if Gans does challenge the incumbent, then at the very least, the US soccer community will have to debate issues like contract extensions to Germans while failing to properly compensate or accommodate the world champion women's national team. So here's to the democratic process, widely recognised as the least worst form of government. Did you see Nacho's goal for Real Madrid against Sevilla this weekend? No? Don't worry, because neither did Sevilla. After Marco Asensio was fouled at the top of the box, Sevilla players were busy talking to the ref, talking to Asensio, so centre-back Nacho just stepped up and banged it in the bottom corner while no one was looking. Was it legal? Absolutely. You can take the free kick anytime after it's awarded, especially if you don't ask for the 10 yards. Was it ethical? Also, yes, there's nothing wrong with being alert and aware, and now Real Madrid won 4-1 and can win La Liga with 4 points from their final 2 games of the season. Speaking of being alert, today's show is sponsored by X1 Fuel, the pre- and post-workout formula. X1 isn't one of those formulas that's full of chemicals and sugar and caffeine. It's made from proteins, antioxidants and superfoods like goji berries and, as Brooks taught me to pronounce it on yesterday's show, acai berries. I'd been saying acai berries this whole time. This week only, you can get $10 off any purchase at x1fuels.com by using promo code GOALMOUTH, all one word, at checkout. The link is in the show notes. I've got some good news for cable cutters also. British broadcaster BT Sport just announced they will make their Europa League final and Champions League final broadcasts available for free to everyone on the YouTubes. This is a decent gesture as plenty of people in the UK don't have a BT Sports subscription. It costs extra. The Champions League final will also be screened in virtual reality, which means that if you're willing to wear one of those silly headsets, you can get a 360-degree view of the game. It'll be almost like being on the field. Only difference is your 360-degree view is somehow still only half of what Luka Modric sees. Finally, welcome back Ryan Hollingshead. You might recall that back in January, the FC Dallas fullback stopped to help a stranded motorist in winter weather because he's a good dude and was struck by another vehicle, which had lost control in the icy conditions and broke 3 vertebrae in Hollingshead's neck. Well, good news is that in FC Dallas' 1-1 draw with New York City FC on Sunday night, Hollingshead subbed in the 88th minute, marking his full recovery from the accident. So here's a goalmouth salute to Ryan Hollingshead. That's all from me today. George Qureshi will be with you tomorrow, so I'll leave you with today's goalmouth top tip. When all around you hesitate, be like Nacho. Step up and score.